If you're tuning in right now, then obviously you're expecting another Marshall after shift synopsis, and boy is it a doozy. You can also see that I'm very tired, that's why I'm slurring my words. I'm not intoxicated, I swear. Anyway, so we kind of have one that's kind of like somewhat major, somewhat not, and then we have one that's going to be at the end of my shift again, so kind of keep that cycle going for you guys, because you love it so much. Anyway, so the first one I want to get to, probably around, say around 11:30, whatever, we'll go with that. I think that was time of my break. Around 11:30, I'm on break. Cool, okay, cool. And we get a call about an individual who is puking in the hotel, okay? We're like, what? They're puking. So my mind automatically thinks that, like, fuck, like, we gotta go. Like, they're dying. They're obviously dying. We gotta go, right? And I'm on break. We can be called off break. Cool. No way, right? So me and another person, another guard, we look at each other, and then we, like, hear the call again. They're like, yeah, they're sitting on the floor and they're vomiting. We're like, what? We gotta go. So we, like, get up, and we start booking. I'm like, I'm a big man. I'm a large man, large individual, right? I don't run, okay? It's like a fast walk, but I think I'm running. Or I'd like to say I'm running, but I don't know. People can be like, are you running? And you'd be like, yes, I think I'm running. But then you look at me and you're like, he's not running. So in my mind, I'm running, okay? So just go with it, right? So we're both running. We're like, we gotta go. They're dying. Ah! So we go. We get to the third floor. And there's nothing. It's quiet. We're like, the fuck? Like, there's no groaning, there's no blah, there's no retching, there's no nothing, right? So it's quiet. We're like, what the hell? What? So we walk around the floor, and we find a girl standing next to the elevator. And we get a call, and they're like, yeah, that's the individual. And we're like, you just said that they were puking. And they're not. And they're standing. And they're not sitting, and they're not puking, and there's no vomit, and they're not puking, and they're not puking! So I don't know what the fuck happened, because we got all antsy. We called the people that we need to call, like the medical people, to come in, and also with us. Like, we arrived there first, and then the medic people came up, like, what's going on? And we're like, we don't know. So this woman is just not, she's not puking, she's not sitting there, she's not intoxicated, she is great. She is having a freaking fantastic day. And she's not dying or anything, like we thought she was. So we were a little concerned and confused. We're like, okay. Yeah, and they're like, yeah, that's the individual, that's their outfit. We're like, what? They're not puking or anything. So we walk around the floor to make sure that there's just not vomit. And she might have sat in vomit, just to, do that. First of all, there's no smell of vomit. You know the smell of vomit. You smell that shit, you're like, like, that shit's gross. You're like, I don't want to deal with that, right? No, nothing, there's nothing. There's no smell. It smells like a clean hotel. If that is a smell that you recognize, that you put something in your mind, you're like, oh, a clean hotel? Yeah, it smelled like that. That's what it smelled like. I can't describe you the certain smell that it is, but that's what it smelled like. So yeah, we just sat there and yeah, nobody was puking. Imagine that. Crazy, right? First time I don't have to deal with a drunk person. But the freaking gold star on the calendar today. So the second one is not so serious. It's not really an incident. It's not anything I had to deal with, right? So I'm sitting there, observing with my eyeballs. Kind of observing everybody, making sure things are smooth. And again, this happened near the end of my shift, so 5:30, okay? So and it plays music. Where I work, it plays music, right? So it plays it'll play hip-hop, it'll play some pop stuff from the 80s, it'll play some 90s. It's just a kind of a collaboration of just pop and hip-hop, kind of upbeat music, right? Maybe some little bit of rock and roll in there. Like I heard Aerosmith today, heard some Rush. Okay, I never would have guessed to hear this song. I'm sitting there, and I swear to you, Mark Wahlberg comes on and starts playing Good Vibrations. You're like, come on, swing it. gonna swing it. I was like, what? It's 5 a.m. No. You don't play Marky Mark at 5 a.m. No, you want that. You want people to hear that shit. You want to be like, ooh, it's Marky Mark, boy. I'm about to hit some slides. Let's go. Hitting the button, playing the slide. Come on, bet it. Come on, bet it. Come on, bet it. Yeah. It's such a good slot machine. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you want to play that shit like when there's a lot of people there. You don't want to play that at 5:30 in the morning. There's just old people and then people that are suspicious. That's it. And then the people that work there. There's like those 3 sections of people. Old people, like who missed the bus and they're just old, so you can come up with an excuse. The people that work there, and then you got the people that are suspicious. And you know who the people that are suspicious. I'm not talking about like super intoxicated drunk asshole man. No, you know who I'm talking about. You know. I'm talking about like tweaker man, like on dope, looking for more dope to sell dope, like that guy. That's who you're looking for at this time of the day. You don't play Marky Mark at 5:30 in the morning. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? How you gonna play Marky Mark at 5:30 in the morning? I was happy though. I mean, it was Marky Mark. I was like, whoa, Marky Mark! And it was like, the 22-year-old kid knows who Marky Mark is. Okay. Okay. He knows his stuff. Make us feel old. Yeah. So, kind of cutting it short. Not as obviously going to be as long as yesterday's, but that's all right. I am piss-ass tired, so I'm going to go home. I'm going to upload this. You're going to watch it. You're going to like it, hopefully. You're going to subscribe, hopefully, if you're not already are. And then you're going to share it if you want to. You don't have to. You're going to write me a comment saying you hated it or you loved it if you want to. You don't have to. These are like all disclaimers. Like, you're going to subscribe if you want to. You're going to like it if you want to. You're going to dislike it if you want to. So you don't have to do any of these things. I just do these things for you guys so you can listen to them on your way to work because I post these very early in the morning. You can listen to these off work like I do, like your graveyard. And yeah, that's all I got for you today. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow. So this, today's the 30th, right? Yeah. So this will be the 29th version of it. And then you'll get the 30th version. You know my schedule. Come on. It's graveyard. You get it at 6 a.m. the following day. Okay? Rude people, I tell you. Anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always... Oh, wow, that was bad. I just kind of froze there. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to peace out. I don't know. I'll figure this thing out. Anyway, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Stay beautiful.